Welcome to another live. Welcome to another live, fam. Got to get to this live. What you guys, dive in. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. We got another live here, man. Like I said, share this live. Enjoy the live, man. The beef with NuBreed, and Reno TV, man. This is a real beef, man. NuBreed about had it, man. He about had it with Reno TV, man. He feel that he seen the true colors of this dude, man, and let me say this, man. Anytime you help a guy, man, move from NYC to North Carolina, man, that's a friend for you, man. And you know what I mean. New Breed was from Atlanta, I believe. He was from Atlanta, and he was willing to help Reno TV, man. And you just have one, escalation, led to another, man. You got confrontation between these two, I'm getting ready to roll this clip, but before I roll this clip, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Wait you guys time in, man. Man, you know, we're gonna dive into this video so you guys, time in, man. I'm gonna get started. Wait till some of you guys get in here, man. We don't got a live that he's going tonight, man, and it's just like this thing just going back and forth, man. You know, literally I didn't know the two knew each other, man. Man, like I said, you guys, this if it ain't one thing, it's always another. So yeah, y'all get in here, subscribe to the channel, share this video, enjoy the video, and I'll be back. Please hit the like button as you come in here. As you guys starting to come in here, hit this like button, man. I'm gonna roll this tape, roll this video, man. The beef is real between New Breed and Reno TV, man. They don't like each other, man. And this guy on the screen, he was a friend of Reno TV, man. Helped move Reno TV from the NYC to North Carolina, man. And New Breed from Atlanta, man. He did everything he possibly can to help this man, man. Did this man a favor, man. And this man blast him on social media, man. So you know, this confrontation between these two, man. He's calling out the fade with Reno, man. He calling out the fade. It's getting real. And like I said, Reno going live sometime tonight. He will be going live. You guys can probably go to his live and visit him. It's gonna be real over there, man. But it's real, man. Big shout out, like I said, big shout out to I want to give a shout out to Red. You know what I mean? Red TV, man. You know what I mean? Big shout out to him. You know what I mean? And big shout out to all my viewers that's coming in here, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, we gotta dive into the video, man. I'm gonna roll this tape, man. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys stay and watch the video. Let's roll this video.
PA had enough power to shut down Fat Joe when he was talking crazy. He was talking spicy about Black America. I'm telling you right now, I want to beat him up in a ring in front of his wife and kids. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing sneaky about that. I would love to shoot a fair one with dude. Ain't nothing sneaky about that. Yo, that man in the Bible don't even mix halfway. He better just stick to drama. Nobody wants to go hear that guy speak the Bible. Nobody. Like, you and the Bible don't mix. Stop. Stop trying to preach the Bible. The man spent more time talking about DJ Twitch boss than Jesus Christ. NuBreed is never in the elders platform. Never. He's never in his comments telling him, good video. He went there because he's speaking against Ringo TV. How could y'all not see that? NuBreed said in this live with this dude, let me show you how these dudes are all devils. Let me show you. Dude is on live right now talking about, I never said no word about Ringo. I don't know why he's talking about me. But yet, the receipts don't lie. Why would NuBreed be in the comment section saying great video, 100% truth on a video?
I ain't gonna lie, Reno, you sound like a bitch, man. You sound like a bitch, dude. You're not even from the United States, dude. This is why people don't even respect you. This is why people like, you know what I mean, Big Red TV, man, don't respect you, man. You know what I mean? This guy don't even represent the FBA, man. This guy is not even from the United States of America, man. And he has so much to say. Like yesterday, man, me and him had a heated, you know what I mean? We had a heated confrontation, man. You know what I mean? On the live, I visited live, and I had to come back with another live, man. I went live yesterday, man, and yeah, man. You know what I mean? I had to cook this brother, man, because this brother, like I said, man, there's a lot of people saying that this brother wasn't even from the United States of America, man. And you had this brother, you know what I mean, NuBreed, to help you, give you a hand, man, move you out of NYC, helped you, and you couldn't, you know what I mean, return in favor. You owe this man 3,500, and you couldn't even give him his whole money, man. Let's roll this tape, man.
Video that is directed at Ringo TV reactions. If he's not interested in hearing nothing about me, but he's on the platform right now on his other channel, gaslighting the people, and you folks don't see that? How come you're not over there? How come some of you don't pull up over there and be like, yo, NuBreed, why are you lying on Ringo? And apply pressure and make him understand he's lying. I think the reason why you won't is because people that are watching me play both sides of the damn fence.
You no longer have to go to Harvard to manage other people's money. This is how prop firms work.
Ringo TV NuBreed is correct. You and the Bible just don't mix because you're a hypocrite. You accuse NuBreed of doing the same thing that you do and sneak dissing, okay? And you never accept a challenge like a man. And I can at least say that NuBreed is a bigger man than Ringo TV. Now, do I agree with NuBreed? On a lot of things, I don't. We have doctrinal differences, okay? And also, I don't believe in UP Farms. All right, now, I said this to NuBreed in his comments. NuBreed responded. Okay, he said, hey, if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it, our differences. Okay, but at least he was man enough to address it. And although I don't condone violence, he was man enough to challenge you to a fade. Okay, and of course, you beat around the bush. When a man say he wants to shoot a fade with you, he's saying a mutual agreement for you and him to throw hands. But you twisted his words and say that he'll show up to your home unannounced. That's what Ringo TV does. Weirdo TV.
Hear that? Weirdo TV, man. He don't even want the fade. NuBreed called him out for a fade, man. I mean, I helped you, man. I helped you, brother. And you mean to tell me we don't have so much on black people, man? Here you had NuBreed help this man move, man. A man from Atlanta helped this man move while Reno TV was staying all the way in the NYC. This man paid you a favor. This man, NuBreed, helped you move. You and your wife and kids move. And this is how you turn the favor, put this brother on blast. You simply told the brother, I'd rather give you the money than give the movers the money. I'd rather give you the 3,500. But you didn't pay this brother all his money, and he called y'all for a fade, and you turned down the fade. You said, I'll just meet you to your house unannounced. You know what I mean? I mean, this man called you for a fade. He's calling for a fade. Now, fam, I want you guys go because he's gonna go live. Reno gonna go live tonight. I want you to call him a clown. If you guys go to his live, man, I want you to call him a clown, man. I want you guys to get on his live and tell this man that what's up, man? What's up with NuBreed calling you out, man? And just see what he say, man. Just see what he say, man.
Dude, you're becoming a plague in these YouTube streets. Everyone can smell your stench throughout these YouTube streets, and it smells bad. Okay, because you're a hypocrite. You talk out of both sides of your mouth all the time. You do it all the time. Okay, you called me out. You called anyone out to challenge you about the false doctrine of polygyny. So, called your bluff. But I knew you were weak and pathetic and a hypocrite. NuBreed is correct. You and the scriptures do not mix. Okay? You and the scriptures do not mix. You talk more about Stephen Twitch Boss than you do about the scriptures. And you, out of your own mouth, said that you don't want to talk about the scriptures as much because your audience don't want to hear that. You said because they don't want to hear it, you're going to slow down on how much you talk about the scriptures. The only time you talk about it is to shape your own narrative. And that's the definition of a hypocrite. Okay, now, in regards to this FBA, Foundational Black Americans, listen. The scriptures state that the chosen people of God were scattered throughout the earth. What does that mean? Okay, that means that if you're a so-called Foundational Black American, it's likely that your ancestors, because the slave coast was around Nigeria, okay, that's where the word Nigger comes from, okay, from the Niger River, all right? Our people were taken from somewhere, all right, and families were separated. So not everyone was stationed here in the U.S. of A, because the scriptures say our people were scattered throughout the earth. Now, if you don't believe in the scriptures, that's a whole other story. One day you will believe. Okay, that's number one. Number two.
I believe 100% what this man's saying. Our people were scattered. Some people was here to the United States of America. Many people was in foreign countries. But once you've been here, so as someone's been here in the United States of America, some of us know about the FBA. And you know, this clown on the screen, you know, Reno TV, man, he has so much on black people. Just so much. Which I already, you know what I mean, was, you know what I mean, figuring out that he, you know what I mean, he must not be from the United States. Our people scattered. The brother ain't lying. Our people were scattered. Some people was over here. Some people was over there. But why are we making him Biggie? He's a tiller. He's not considered one of us. He don't represent the FBA like most black people represent. And Reno TV has, you know, he has so much on the FBA. That's how he knows he's from another foreign country. He's not like us. Now let's roll this video.
The scriptures also say that 2/3 of our people will be destroyed. Okay, because they still to this day do not want to walk in the statutes and laws and ordinances and commandments of the Most High God. All right. So since they don't want to do that, they're following in the same path of our ancestors, those who perished. That's the very same thing that got our people in the position that we are in today. Thirdly, in regards to foundational Black Americans, listen, payments will be made back in blood. Okay, and I've talked about this in my White Supremacy is a Package Deal series. Okay, yes, of course, reparations are owed. Okay, I teach on this channel ad nauseum that reparations must be paid back. But please understand that even if the so-called white man made reparations paid back financially, he would still owe the debt. The sin debt is outstanding. Okay, because you can't pay for the life of a man. The scriptures even say that. You can't pay a ransom for the life of a man. But because most of our people are so damn carnal, they start talking about foundational Black Americans, and all this does is cause division amongst our people. And now you start looking at certain people as immigrants because you don't understand the scriptures again state that our people were scattered throughout the earth. So that
See that? See that? We were scattered as sheeps amongst earth. Our people was here, they was there. But when we all understand what this brother is saying, we all collide and come one. At the end of the day, we all nothing but a black family. But the separation, the hate, you know what I mean, and the division is real because like I said, we hate our own black self. You know, we hate each other and say, well, he's not of us. Even though the Bible says, you know what I mean, you've been scattered. And we've all been separate, divided amongst each other, divided among self. That's why it's so important that the black man know himself. You know, like I said, very few will know themselves.
means that families were separated due to the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, one slave master over there in Africana, okay, this was Africa was named after Leo Africana. It was named after a Gentile, a so-called white man. Okay, and because of that, certain slave masters had different wants and different needs. Okay, some were sexual, some were they needed manpower, some they wanted to use them for entertainment. Okay, and not all of them were stationed here in the United States. Now, I know one may say, well, what about those who are descendants of those who were stationed here in the United States, or even those who were here before the so-called white man colonized the landscape? Okay, well, that's why I say the sin debt is outstanding. You can't pay back a ransom for a man draping another man's wife. That is considered prostitution. Okay, these are the things that Tariq Nasheed does not talk about. Okay, how can you pay that back? What amount of money can pay back the years that a man expended during the transatlantic slave trade in his blood, sweat, and tears? How can you pay that back? Now, are the descendants entitled to those reparations? Yes, they are. Okay, because they
Understand what he's saying. So how can you pay a ransom back? That's been happening 6,000 years. How can they pay a whole decade of restitution? be almost impossible. That's the reason why they just don't want to give you that restitution. They already know they feel shame, but that's why you see nothing comes for the black man in America. Nothing comes as he promised you. Nothing comes.
Inherited trauma. Okay, without that man's blood, sweat, and tears, the trauma would not have been passed down, especially spiritually. Okay, but the heathen doesn't measure things spiritually, but the scriptures does. That's why the scriptures state that it has to be paid back in blood, meaning Esau, the so-called white man, God has said in his word, it's written, that they will be destroyed. There will be none left of them. Okay, those who want to inherit eternal life will have to be born again. Okay, then what happens thereafter? They're still going to have to do servitude. They're still going to have to do 1,000 years in slavery. That's what the scriptures state. Okay, it says, he who led into captivity shall go into captivity. He who killed with the sword must be killed with the sword.
This sounds so clean. It's insane. And imagine how much you can do with this. It's crazy. This song.
It's written in the scriptures. Okay, so for those of you who claim to be foundational black Americans and you desire to get a check, okay, let's say whatever, $10 million, $20 million per person. Okay, let me ask you this. Is that worth all of the bloodshed that the so-called white man did to our ancestors? Okay, even the ones, again, who were scattered throughout the earth, meaning those ancestors were stationed originally here in the United States, or they came here first since its conception, or even before its conception, before the Constitution and everything as we know it now today. Okay, they were already here. Well, there was a slave coast. You got to talk about the transatlantic slave trade in its entirety. You can't restrict it just to what happened here in the United States. Okay, because our people are related across the borders. Okay, but when the scriptures say that we were scattered, scattered means we also scattered through languages as well. Okay, to where our people won't even recognize who they are to this day. But anyway, I'm going to let them continue, then we talk more about it.
He'll be an anchor baby. But he probably is like that. He probably is an anchor baby. I don't know where this man is from. I just know he off-brand. He had the spirit of a tether. It don't matter where he was born. The man off-brand and got the spirit of a tether, bro. Let's go.
You really surprised me when you say you don't consider reparations, but yet you believe in the Bible. But that you don't read the Bible like you should.
Yo, that man in the Bible don't even mix halfway. He better just stick to drama. Nobody wants to go hear that guy speak the Bible. Nobody. Like, you and the Bible don't mix. Stop. Stop trying to preach the Bible. It don't mix, man. But want to act like he's for the people. Anybody getting views, anybody getting any attention, anybody getting any type of notoriety, Ringworm is going to be jealous of him, and he's going to make videos. He's a jealous person. The man is weak. Now he over there, his coochie hurting, and he over there crying about NuBreed. NuBreed haven't even addressed you. What about all the FBA brothers that made material? Sitting over there with your coochie hurting, crying for hours, playing victim. How you going to put up videos and then hide them? Stand on what you said. You're going to put it on private so people who agree with you. Look, I made an FBA video today. People don't agree with what I said, but I'm going to leave it up because I stand on what I said. But you's a coward out here. Not even standing on what you said. And now you over there crashing out on elders. because he liked the comment. Elder liked every comment in his comment section. He gonna focus on one comment. I'm gonna tell you what this clown did. He's focusing on one comment where somebody said they better not run into Ringo. He focuses on one comment and want to call the elder out, despite all the good information the elder gave. Why? Because Ringworm is scary. He's a coward. The man is scared, bro. He's scared somebody gonna do something to him. The man need his ass whooped. He want to holler about, if somebody come, I'm using a Second Amendment. I'm gonna put you ain't doing nothing.
Now, NuBreed said he wants to shoot a fair one with Ringo TV. He wants to shoot a fade with him. Okay, some of you may remember when Deontay Wilder, there was a fan, I believe the fan was saying some racist things about him, or the fan was bullying someone or something like that. And Deontay Wilder invited him to his gym to shoot a fade. Okay, he had the man sign a contract for damages and things like that, saying that he agrees to throw hands. Okay, that's what NuBreed was talking about. But because Ringo TV's ego is so big, and NuBreed painted an image in his mind of him knocking him out, okay, the first thing he thought about was, well, I got to get my gun. Okay, now NuBreed did say he'll beat up Ringo TV in front of his wife and kids. Okay, NuBreed was referring to whenever two boxers get in the ring, okay, their families sometimes come to see the fight. So that's what he was referring to. But Ringo TV turned it into something else, saying that NuBreed was going to come to his home, or insinuating that NuBreed would come to his home unannounced to harm him and his wife and kids. And that's not what NuBreed said. Okay, again, I'm being unbiased on this channel and calling Ringo TV out for the coward and the hypocrite that he is. Okay, NuBreed never said anything to that nature. Ringo TV is lying. Okay, and he's shaping his own narrative. He said he wants to shoot a fade with you, meaning the same way you guys came together when you first met and it was on film. Okay, everyone will film it to see that.
Let me stop this, man. As you guys come in here, hey, most of you guys probably don't know, man. NuBreed, you know what I mean? Him and Reno knew each other real well, man. He helped this man move, man, from NYC to North Carolina, man. And he's, you know what I mean, he's from Atlanta, so he showed, you know what I mean, he showed his respect, man, to help this man move, man. And this man, you know what I mean, Reno couldn't pay him his whole money, man. And he called him out for a fade, and and you know Reno ain't came forward, you know what I mean, said nothing about the fade. So really, like I said, you guys, he's gonna be going live tonight, man. And if you get over there before I get over there, man, I want you guys, you know what I mean, just be over there clouded, man. Go over there, his live, man. I just want you guys, yes, just go over there, cloud his live, man. Watch what this man talk about, man.
It's a fair one, meaning he didn't hurt you or your family unannounced. Okay, he didn't sucker punch you or anything. No, you guys put on gloves. Someone is there to be a referee. The whole ordeal. Okay, people upload these types of videos on YouTube all the time. But that goes to show the demon that Ringo TV is. Okay, implying that he would use a firearm against a man who said he wants to shoot a fade with you. A fair one. Those were the words that NuBreed used. A fair one. Okay, now again, I'm being unbiased. Okay, I've already established I don't agree with NuBreed. Even in suggesting to shoot a fair one with Ringo TV, the problem is they both doctrinally, they believe the same thing. Neither one of them believe that Jesus Christ is God. Both of them believe in the practice of polygyny. Now, both of them believe that the heathen nations can come together and do business with the Israelites, and God is okay with that. Okay, and again, NuBreed, my issue with you with UP Farms, and I've stated this in several videos, and you didn't respond to this that I said, that how are you going to come up with $25 million to industrialize the landscape? I've said that multiple times, and you never addressed that. Also, you never answered questions about the whereabouts of Yawitazah. Okay, we haven't seen him. All right, he, in the beginning, when Dirty Low Dow was exposed, and you were offering an alternative for the landscape for our people to come and fellowship together.
Like I said, you guys, I ain't gonna stretch this video out, but yeah, man. Let's get over there. We're all be at that live, man, tonight, man. Like I said, feel free to comment below over there, man, to his live, man. But we definitely gotta wrap this up. But yeah, we'll get back on, man. But yeah, man, things feud with these two, man. He calling Reno out for a fade, man. Reno want to take it to another level. He want to take it to gunplay. Don't want to catch the fade with NuBreed. So that's all I have, your pal. We out.